It's a really good question.
Oh, even before he gets into this, this is something already important. Damn, bro, I just instantly think of something as soon as a nigga says something. Okay, it's important to understand that your parents are just who you get your DNA from. That is it. See, a lot of young guys end up fucking up their early sovereignty. I mean, like when you turn 18 and you're free and you can do whatever you want now that you're 18 years old. You can leave the house if you want to, whatever. See, a lot of dudes fuck up their sovereignty because they are holding shit to their past. They're holding the fact that, oh, my parents didn't raise me the right way. I was born in this shitty circumstance because of them. I blame them for this. I blame them for that. Yada yada yada. Like a lot of young guys, like we just get mad at our parents because we look as we've learned more about what life has to offer through social media and other means. We're like, damn, I wish my parent did more of this. I wish my dad did more of this. I wish my mom did more of this. I wish my dad was here. Whatever. Like we have all these expectations that we set on our parents because we've learned more about the world and we're like, oh, our parents should have done more. But you guys got to understand that your parents are just who you get your DNA from, nothing more, nothing less. So, what this means is every single expectation that you have of your parents falls flat because you're expecting them to be more just because they're your parent, but your parents are who they are and they've done what they've done. So to sit there and expect them to be different from how they've been is stupid. It is actually a waste of your time. You're sovereign and you're only in control of yourself and what you want to do with your life. And you're actually wasting your life if you still are trying to hold your parents to these different expectations of what you would like them to be. When instead you should just accept them for what they are and then live your own life. This is how you don't fuck up the beginning of like your sovereignty around that age of like 18 by just being like, you know what, my parents are who they are, my family is what they are, or my whole setup, my circumstances where I was born, whatever, it is what it is. Let me focus on where I want my life to go. Because your head and your feet face forward for a reason. And it's a complete another waste of your time to put yourself in a position where you're trying to hold your past to all these expectations when you couldn't control it. Your parents are who they are. You were born wherever you were born. Your circumstances are whatever your circumstances were. And you trying to sit there and be like, I should have been this way, that doesn't really fucking help you. Instead, you got to just double down on controlling yourself and being like, you know what? My past is my past. What am I going to do in the future? My parents are my parents. What am I going to do in the future? My mom did this. Doesn't matter. What am I going to do in the future? My dad did this. Whatever. What am I going to do in the future? And then when you operate that way, you don't waste any mental energy, and all your energy is going towards you living the life that you want to live. Because at the end of the day, it's your life, bro. There's no point in trying to waste time trying to hold your parents or where you were born to any kind of expectations. It's an absolute waste of your time. So that's how you should just think about your parents. Don't hold your parents to any expectation. Your parents are only your parents because you just got your DNA from them. That's it. Any other expectation you have of them, complete waste of your time. You should just focus on you and where you want to go in life. That's how you make that's how you make use of your mental bandwidth. Not like my parents should be a certain way. Like fuck off, bro. Complete waste of your time.